Hey everybody, in this video we're going to do a Chipotle style steak bowl. So we got some sirloin steaks here from Butcher Box, and these are totally frozen. And so we're going to sous vide cook them. Is that what we're going to do to actually get them prepped, and then we'll sear them and cut them up to make the bowls. Other ingredients going in there, we've got these Taco Fiesta black beans and Southwest Zest pinto beans. I'm going to use those, and I got some corn as well. So before I vacuum seal these, I'm going to just season them up with a little bit of adobo. Get both sides seasoned here, and then I'll probably add some more seasoning after I chop them up. And then of course the beans have seasoning in them as well. So okay, so now we've got them seasoned up here. I'm going to get them vacuum sealed, and then we're going to cook them for about 3 hours. Since they're frozen, it'll be 131 degrees is what we're going to cook them at. And then I'll sear them, and we'll chop them up and assemble the bowl. So I'm get them vacuum sealed here, and we'll be right back. All right, so we got them vacuum sealed here, and I'm going to just put them in the sous vide bath. And you guys want to check out any of this stuff, like this little this rack here that keeps this stuff from floating up. If you want to check this out, or the sous vide, or the bath, or any of this stuff, I'll have Amazon links to all of it. So now that we've got it in there, and we've got this set for 131 for about 3 hours here. So we'll just toss the lid on here to help keep the heat in, and we'll check back in with it in about 3 hours. And we'll go ahead and we'll sear the meat and show you how to assemble the bowl. Alright, so our 3 hours is up. So we'll go ahead and get the meat out of the bath here. We'll sear it, get it cut up, and we'll assemble the bowl. I've actually got my corn and my beans mixed together and just staying warm on the stove top. Alright, so that's what the steaks look like out of the sous vide. They kind of, they're cooked all the way through. You know, they're going to be medium, but they kind of have a weird color when you sous vide them. So we're going to go ahead and just move this over to the stove. I already burned the counter once, so I'll try not to do that again. And we'll grab the torch here I got on Amazon, which I will definitely link in the description with the other stuff. You can check it out. And we will actually go ahead and sear these. So this is the torch here, probably a little bit of overkill. Kind of dangerous. Definitely want to be careful with it, especially in the house. Alright, so we'll sear that side, and we'll flip them over. And we'll give the other side a nice sear. I'm going to go ahead and just cut one in half here and show you here, and I'll cut up the rest of them. Probably edit that out so I can avoid all the comments of how I don't know how to hold a fork or to use a knife correctly. So cut the thicker one open here. And that's what we've got cooking here. So it's pretty good. You can just season this and just eat it here. We're going to go ahead and just do the whole bowl thing. So let me go ahead and get these all sliced up, and then we'll assemble our bowl here. Alright, so got our steak all chopped up. And put this in the bowl first. I've already sampled the steak too. It's really good. Yeah, we got our black beans and our pinto beans and our corn here. Put that on top here. Give that little mix. You can put whatever else you want on it. I've got some shredded quesadilla cheese here. A lot of that on there. And some medium salsa for me. And then I just like to top it off with a little bit of sour cream. All right, and that's pretty much ready to eat now. So this is our Chipotle style steak bowl here, and of course you can customize it however you want. You can cut the steak differently. I like sous vide steak. It cooks it perfect for me. Doesn't really give me a chance to screw it up, which is really good for me. And like I said, I'll put all the links to all the stuff I'm using here on in the description there, so you can check it out on Amazon if you want to. And if you have any questions or comments, I'll put them in the comments. And as always, if you're going to be mean, at least try to be funny. And that's really, I guess, all we got for this video. Until next time, well, I'll talk to everybody later.